Hi, I'm Suzanne Bailey, energy coach and intuitive healer. And today I want to share with you my story and journey with leaky bladder. I shared another video about my client who actually gave me the idea to start the program, but I realized that I haven't shared about my own journey. And I, like her, also was suffering, maybe not to the same degree, but I didn't really realize it was a problem. I just thought it was part of the normal aging process. I go on surf trips to the Outer Banks in North Carolina, and it's an 11-hour car ride, and there's always concern about, making sure Suzanne didn't have water before she got in the car, and that I don't drink too much water on the way. And my worries were always, am I going to make it to the next stop, because there's long stretches with no gas stations. But once this came into my field, that it was something that we could have a little bit more control over. As I developed the program, I started working with it for myself as well. And now I have no problems and no worries or concerns about it whatsoever. Well, I take that back. Occasionally I do, for reasons that I now understand, and then I go and I make those adjustments that I correct the attention that I'm paying to myself when I go to the bathroom, and also what else is going on in my life, what's going on with my digestive system. All of these things impact our ability to hold our pee. So, and then I started thinking about it, and the problem actually goes back to even before then. So my children were both 9-pound babies, and so you can imagine I had a lot of pelvic floor stress giving birth to babies that big. And in my 40s, I started experiencing some pain and discomfort. So I went back to the doctor, and he just said that my uterus was loose, from having the big babies, and that they'd be happy to tack that up and my bladder right along with it. And I, politely declined and said, no, thank you. I don't need any surgery. I'll just deal with it, which basically for me meant if I wasn't going to have the surgery, then I was just going to take my attention off of it, and I would just have it not be an issue. Just basically just make up my mind that it wasn't going to bother me. And I noticed a few months later it actually wasn't. So fast forward like another 10 years or so, and I'm at the doctor, and he's asking me if I'm having, trouble with leaky bladder. And I'm like, yeah, a little bit, but it's kind of normal. And he said, well, you can take this medication. And I said, well, can you give me some information about it? So he gave me the pamphlet. I read through it. I looked at all the side effects, and I decided, you know what, that's not for me. I'm just going to let myself age gracefully and let it be what it is. But now, thanks to my client that brought this program to my attention, and to God/Source for bringing me the tools and techniques to bring it all together, I found a solution that can help many women. There's 15 to 25 million women that suffer from leaky bladder. So I figure if we can conquer this thing, then what else can we conquer? So if you'd like more information about the program, or if you have questions, if you want to reach out to me personally, please check the information below. I would be more than happy to talk to you and answer any questions that you may have. Thank you.